Hi, so I've got a few boards in front of me today. I just want to do a little bit of painting. I'm still working on finding my way into this painting project that I'm doing. So I just want to do a bit of painting, get some of the boards moving, get some paint on them, start pushing it around. I've got a few sketches in my sketchbook here that I want to look at. And yeah, I just want to start moving the paint about and see where it goes. So what I'm working on here, I've got this series of little boards. These ones that I bought pre-made, so I haven't made these myself, but they're just plywood with a bit of a cradle on the back, so yeah, they're nice and solid, they don't twist. They're a little bit deeper than I like really. I'm not really that keen on these big deep sort of boards or canvases really. I'd like them to be a bit thinner, but they'll do for now. So I just want to just have a little play around with them. I've got this little pack of 5 here. I'm not going to work on all of them today, I think, but I do like to work in a series. You probably know that I like to have several pieces on the go because it stops me getting kind of too bound up with any particular one. Keeps them fresh. Stops me getting too precious about a particular one. So that's what I'm going to do now. I've just got this. I'll just show you what I'm looking at. I've got a couple of sketches here. Yeah, that one's quite nice. It's got a lot of energy, a lot of movement. It's got some nice marks in it, which is really what I want. I can use that as a starting point. Might use that one, I'm not too sure. There was this other one back here which was a little bit more abstracted. I like the marks that are in here as well. So I thought I'd just flip backwards and forwards between these two. Oh, there was that one as well I quite like. This is one I was doing on a previous video. I think it was the last video I was doing. Yeah, I just like some of the things that are going on. I just want to have a play around with the paint and see where it takes me. So I think I'll just have 2 of these on the go as a start, just to so I'm not going to work them both together. I'm not planning to do them as if they were one painting and then split them up. I'm not really into that, but I do just want to have them both on here, and I want to look at some of these darks that I've got going on here as well. Get some of these darks going on, and straight away I think I'm going to go in with some drawn marks, bring up some of these shapes that are here. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried at all about the colours. It's the sort of rhythms and the movement that I want really straight off. I do like these little circular shapes that are going on here, so okay. I think it's got off to quite a nice start, that one, so I think just straight away I'm going to get this other one going as well, do a similar kind of thing. Just take the same mark, but actually I remember when I was doing this sketch, the collage, there was this little shape which I rather liked. So let's pull some of that in. I might have some of these brush strokes in here as well before it dries. I mean, these early stages are all about just moving the paint around, getting something down on the surface. Let's pick a different colour pencil for this time round. I think at the moment these aren't necessarily going to be something that I'm thinking about exhibiting or doing anything with really. Like I was saying about in the previous video, I'm trying to find my way into this painting project that I want to do. I have got a few ideas about it, but at the same time there's a kind of look that I'm chasing at the moment, and I'm not quite sure what it is. So I'm using these boards. I want to use this series of boards to explore the kind of painting that I want to do. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I've got it in my head and I can't really explain it because it's visual. I just want to explore it on the boards, and I think that's the crucial thing really. I want to use these paintings rather than trying to just go from something in my head to something straight onto the board. I want to actually use these series of paintings to explore the ideas visually. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense to you as someone who's watching watching me paint, but it is the kind of, you know, trying to get the work to develop visually rather than having an idea which I'm just trying to slap straight down onto the surface, which I think would be a bit frustrating. And to be honest, it's not a very the idea isn't matured yet, you know. So I need it to happen on the painting surface, and then see where it goes. Really, I mean, I think the ideas will develop on the surface rather than in my head. And I think it's a mixture of things. It's a mixture of trying to get that real sense of landscape, feeling of landscape. Because you know, everything I do begins with landscape. Not being too obvious about it. I want to leave enough room for the imagination of whoever's looking at it. So I'm just playing around with some colours and some shapes, textures. There's some quite nice stuff going on here. Murky. Let's just get some nice big marks in there. Yeah, it was these circular marks that I have in here, and these are just the first, you know, it's just the first layer of paint, and I'll build these up over time. I think I have to be a bit wary about things coming together quickly. I don't really like it when painting sort of happens too quickly. I like them to take their time. I want a certain physical paint surface, which you can't get if you just have one layer. You've got to build it up and knock it back, and build it up and knock it back. I want to get some brush strokes into this. Still looking at this sketch. It's the only one I've looked at actually. I was going to flip backwards and forwards with some of the others, but maybe that can be for some of the other boards as well. Oh yeah, use the other end of the brush. Scratching through, just finding different ways of making marks really. And like I said, I'm just playing around with this at the moment. Trying to find something, hoping something will appear as I'm painting. Now, it usually does, but I think I want it to happen on the board, like I was saying earlier. I don't want to try and recreate something that's in my head. I want to start here with the sketch, and then see where they actually go as physical paintings. I like this green down here. I'm not sure what it is. It's not one I've got here. Yeah, I was on the hunt for some paint. I found some cadmium lemon, very yellow. Let's just mix that down. It's not the right colour, but I think it might be interesting. So I'll use the old board here as a palette. Mix a bit of that in there. See what we get. Oh, it's not that far off. A bit sharp. Stiff brush. Got too much blue on there. Take it away. So yeah, I don't want to go on too long today. I think it was more of a video about thinking, you know, rather than, as I was doing on the last one, you know, I was doing some painting, doing a collage while I was just talking to you about different ideas. Let's talking while I'm scratching. Yeah, so this one's got some nice bits in it, starting to develop, so I might put that one to the side for a little while. What I'll do is I'll bring another one of these boards in, I'll work on that one, and then you know, just sort of, not like a conveyor belt at all, but maybe shift that one over there, keep working on this one, keep working on this one, I've got this one on the go. Set that to the side for a minute. It's a really useful way of working, having, you know, a whole series that you can work on. So that was it really for now. I think that's probably enough. Just like I said, I wanted to have something to do while I was just talking over those ideas for you. Just a quick reminder, of course, my online workshop is booking for October. Last one went really well. I was just really grateful to everyone that was on it. For all their support and the way that they were working really hard, and I think everyone got a real load out of it, and I really enjoyed doing it. So I'm doing it again in October, so check out the link on the video just below here, or go through to my website and it's all on there. Okay, and I'll see you again soon.